Just in the same way as we've been able to format cells to the number style that we want, we can also format dates to be in the style that we want. Taking our employees file, there is a column in here that holds their date of birth, and it's in the style of month/day/year. However, sometimes we want to change things. Now the formatting for dates is controlled in this little number section, and you can see it's already got date format as a choice. And we can choose between short date and long date, and there's even a preview of what you will get. So the long date will give me the full date. Don't forget the little hashes mean the column's not wide enough, because we now contain Tuesday, August 02, 1966. And I could do the same for the next one. Long date. And I could carry on down, or I could do them all in one go by making that change. Now, sometimes it's between the short date and the long date that you require. Let's use the next one, November the 15th. This time we need to go into the extra options, and you'll see that in the date selection, not only do we have what effectively is the default style, and then the default long style, we've got lots of other options that are sort of between there. We've got a shortened month. So I could choose that month there, and it will change my date to 15 NOV for November 48. Or I could lose the 15 and just have November 48. Or I can have it in the format of November 15, 1948. There's lots of little different style options within here that are effectively part way between the short and the long date. Having said that, that still might not be enough for you. We can customize our own date format. So we go back to the options. We come right down to custom, and you'll see in custom, it changes the choice you currently have into a set of code, which is here. M/D/YYYY, which is show me the month, show me the day, show me the year. I can replace this with my own abbreviations. And you can see as you start typing, it will do it. So D is 1, 2 Ds is 01, 3 Ds gives me Chew, and 4 Ds gives me Tuesday. So August the 1st, 1939 was a Tuesday, and we can get the cell to show us Tuesday by leaving 4 Ds, or 3 Ds for the abbreviated, 2 days for 01, and 1 D for 1. Now obviously, if you put 1 D and it's the 15th, it will still show 15. The difference between the D and the double D is if it's a single digit date, whether you get a 0 in front of it. So let's use a combination. Let's go for 3 Ds, Tuesday, 2 Ds, 01, and then I can use M for months, and you'll see that 1M gives me 8, 2 M's gives me 08. So if I put 1M and it's December, I will still get 12, but I want 08. Or do I want M? Do I want the abbreviated month, August? Or do I want the full month? In which case I put 4 M's. Then another space, and then I can use Y's. Now a single Y gives me 39, double Y gives me 39, 3 Y's gives me 1939, and 4 Y's gives me 1939. So I'm going to leave that as the full year. OK, and that new format then gets applied to the cell I had highlighted. Now obviously I can do quite a batch at once. Choose one of the pre-built date formats, or drop straight down to custom and build my own using D's, M's and Y's. So I could go with MM-DD-4Ys just to balance that. OK, and they're all changed into hyphen format. Now regardless of how you change the formatting, you'll see that in the formula bar, the date will always be displayed the same way, which is month/day/year.